Hello, friends. My name is Kathleen Whitehead. This is a chat about how I came to get the information to begin my channeling uh, on March 6th, 2025. I just thought it might be interesting to understand my process and also how it helped me out, even though as I channel, I hear, but I don't necessarily remember much of what I channel. So here's how it started. Again, I'm Kathleen Whitehead. I do light language, and I will end this session with some light language. On about Wednesday morning, I was doing the dishes and just doing my errands and my chores around the house. And suddenly the words cognitive dissonance came into my head from nowhere. No idea why it came into my head. I asked myself, did I hear that somewhere? Did I read it somewhere? Where did those words come from? And then I realized they are part of the message. And I do appreciate when I am given a little bit of the channeling that's going to come through. I don't know why that's helpful, but it's helpful to me. So I wanted to be sure that I understood what they were talking about. So I looked it up, even though I thought I knew what it meant. What it means, dissonance means a sort of a contrast or a conflict between your beliefs and your actions, or your what you see a person doing and how they are acting. Um, it's dissonance. And of course, resonance is when everything is in harmony. Then a few minutes later, I heard cosmic dissonance. And I thought about that. And then a couple hours later, I heard intuitional dissonance. And that made me think. That made me think. I thought, okay, I know what intuition is. I try to follow my intuitions as much as possible. I just am guided and I trust it. But I ask myself, is there a time that I am dissonant because I ignore my intuition? And so I started thinking about the things in my life that maybe didn't make sense. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Maybe it's not comfortable. And I came up with a few things where I was ignoring my own intuition because I wanted to help someone, or I wanted to follow my mission, which I believe is teaching and helping others. And sometimes I meet people who say they would like to experience the magic that I experience, and that they would like me to show them how, which what I do is when someone wishes to be mentored, I mentor them individually, and we sit and chat about what their own magic experiences are and what mine are, and the similarities and differences are. And sometimes these people will not understand what it is they're experiencing. And through the help of my guides, my higher self, the aspects of love, uh, whatever loving being can help, I am able to point them in a direction. many times I am able to point them in ways that they are not speaking words that are loving to themselves or to others, because I believe that language is a powerful tool to your awakening. Anyway, I'm able to help people identify their triggers and identify the things that are pointing in the direction. Meanwhile, I encourage and show them the ways that they are actually experiencing magic that they don't even notice. It might be subtle to them, or they may just think that it's not magic, that it's not intuition, that it's not anything other than serendipity or coincidence or so forth. So that's what I do with the people that I'm working with. Um, and I have asked the universe to bring me those people who are ready and who are willing and interested and open. I believe everyone has all the magic that they can believe in. So that's my teaching style, if you will. So that's a little bit of a tangent, but what has happened is sometimes I meet people who express that they would like to expand and learn. And that just opens my heart, and I go full force into helping them without forcing or being overly aggressive or anything, um, because it is their journey. And I really want to help. I really want for all of us to be joyful, to experience the magic, to get in touch with all of this. But what happens sometimes, I will have an interaction with someone who expresses that, but then does not follow through. And that causes me to try my darndest to help without getting any kind of positive feedback. So what happens is I ignore my intuition, which is saying, no, this person is not ready yet. And this is not one of your students, because I really want to help. I really want to be able to share the joy that I have. So that's one instance of me finding my own intuitional dissonance. I believe a certain thing. Also, what I believe is that my body is saying, not now, not now. But I keep trying. So that's one instance. Another instance is when I know that I need to share who I am with important people, but I'm hesitant, and I'm ignoring my own intuition because I'm shy, and I still have a few many things that I need to heal from. That one of them is I want to be loved. And so sometimes, you're supposed to say things that might upset someone, but you want to be loved. So you don't say them. You ignore these things. And that is not something that is easy to conquer. That is a normal thing for most people Most people want to be loved, and they don't want to say hard things, and they don't want to expose their own differentness to other people. So that's one of the ways in which I am experiencing intuitional dissonance. Another way is that I can be, I can question myself and question the magic, and I experience so much magic. One of the things that happens to me quite often is I will hear phone notifications come in to my phone all the time. And my phone will be over a few feet away from me on my right, but the sound of the text coming in is coming from my heart. And that happens over and over. So I know I have magic, and I hear things, and I am a medium and a channel, and light language, which is a bit odd for a lady of my age to suddenly be speaking light language. But I do believe that many people of my age are having these experiences. Believe me, I was normal for the first 50 years of my life. I was then semi-normal for the next 10 years. And then at 60, I was informed that I really wasn't normal. What is normal anyway? But I didn't believe it for the next 5 years. So 65 years, I hid from all of this magic. I will be 77 very soon. And I am now, so that means I have been experiencing this magic for about 12 years. And I could never go back. By the way, I was an accountant for 42 years. So sometimes I hide my magic. I hide my true self. I hide my light under a basket. And that is another instance of my intuitional dissonance. I'm a work in progress. Most of us are. My goal in life is to be absolute love, because I believe that's the essence of all of us. My goal in life is to share that love through teaching, through communication, through whatever the magical people around me want me to do, although I always make sure that it feels correct to me. I don't practice anything that is negative. I want to teach. I want to learn. I want to be magic. I want to be love. And I think that most people feel the same way. Anyway, I just wanted to share that I sometimes get words randomly that give me an idea of what the channeling might be about. And then those words are in my mind at the beginning of my channeling, after my prayer, after my opening, after my connection. Those words are there. And then the speakers who are speaking through me go off on all kinds of different tangents that I, as the channeler, can hear. It's like I'm sitting to the side going, oh my, that is really interesting. I wonder where that came from. So I appreciate the fact that these things happen in this way. I appreciate especially anyone who happens to watch this video. I am reachable if you're interested. I will put my Facebook Messenger, just look me up on Facebook Messenger if you're interested, or leave a comment. I am still shy, but I do see clients and students, and I am not motivated. You will, by money, you will find me very reasonable in my expectations. But if you're not ready, I wish you the very best. I'm going to tune in now and gift a little light language from the cosmos. Light language is an energetic heart-to-heart, mostly non-translatable, energetic language. You will get what you need. I believe that sincerely. It's a very powerful language. And I am very in deep gratitude for the gift that was given me in 2017 of speaking this language. I ask that cosmic beings of love come speak through me now with light language. Satai kati ya te tapadai atata iete me tata ikete shana da 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 me anana makeshikata. I love you all. I'm in deep gratitude for all who happen upon this video and take a minute to listen.